What's going on, culés? Welcome back to FC Barcelona Central. Again, I am your host, Pedro, and today we have news that Barca is officially operating under the 1-1 financial rules for this transfer window. We have the latest on the Nico Williams high-stake decisions and Rafinha's opinion on the Club World Cup. This is an update you cannot afford to miss, so let's dive right into it. Let's kick things off with the best news we had all summer. Javier Tebas, La Liga's president, has officially confirmed to our own Joan Laporta that FC Barcelona will operate under the 1-1 financial fair play rule this summer. This is huge. This means that we can finally breathe a little easier with players' registrations, new signings, and those crucial renewals that we've been waiting on, like Frankie de Jong and Eric Garcia. This past Monday on June 30th marked the end of the 2024-2025 economic year, and that number is stellar because Laporta have announced the revenue of 950 million, surpassing the budgeted 893 millions. This figure has been presented to La Liga, and Tebas believes that Barca has done all their homework, bringing the club back to financial normalcy. One of La Liga's key demands was for Barca's auditors to accept the 100 million income from the 30 years concession of 475 VIP seats in the new Spotify Camp Nou. This operation would help register Dani Olmo and Paul Victor back in January, allow Barca to briefly return to the 1-1 rule then. However, the club later slipped out of that ideal scenario because the auditor initially didn't accept the income seats since the seats were not billed. The board pushed hard for those seats to be finished before June 30th, and the Turkish construction company delivered. So that money can now officially be counted as income. The balance will be audited, and La Liga will officially confirm our return to the market in the next few days. Being back under the 1-1 rule is absolutely essential for Barcelona to register players this summer. This could mean that we can operate normally. For every euro added to the salary bill, another euro must leave. This will be greatly for operations and to register new signings. Like I said, though, the sporting management still believe that players need to go, just like Ansu Fati loans to Monaco. This positive news directly impacts some of our key targets. Barca already brought in Joan Garcia, paying the 26 million release clause to Espanyol, and intend to pay Nico Williams 62 million clause to Athletic Bilbao this week. Tebas' confirmation to Laporta will facilitate both registrations, silencing those doubters, especially the ones in Bilbao, who questions Barca's ability to register Nico. This will also help reassure Nico himself, who has demanded guarantees before giving us the green light to pay for his release clause. This is absolutely a game changing for Barcelona, and it's telling us that everything is going the right way. Now, since we are on the Nico Williams topic, and it's the hottest name out there in the Barcelona transfer market, we have to talk about him a little more because his case has entered the decided phase. Negotiations are red hot, and Barcelona is convinced that they can finalize his signing in the next coming days. As I mentioned, Nico Williams wants total guarantee that he'll be registered, and while he waits, well, guess who's trying to blow up the operation? Bayern Munich. The German club has submitted a second mind-blowing salary offer to Nico Williams. They say that they'll pay him $12 million per season and immediately pay Athletics club clause this week if they are given the okay from the player. Bayern has been trying to convince Nico Williams for a week after their flop of getting Florian Wirtz, who rejected them for Liverpool. The German club sporting manager was far along with Nico Williams and almost signed him until Barcelona emerged a few weeks ago. That changed everything. The Athletic winger preferred to stay in Spain and gave his agent the green light to negotiate with Barca and tried to close the deal as soon as possible. Nico and Barca have made progress with a contract about 6 seasons, an agreement on a non-negotiable payment for his clause, but the attacker wants Barca to ensure his registration with very specific guarantees. The Germans have gone all in with a definite offer which far exceeds Barcelona's current offer. Nico Williams will prefer to lose some money to join Barcelona, but we'll see if this massive proposal sways the player who wants to definitely secure his future this week. What's clear is that Nico is not going to stay in Athletic Bilbao, and his future is now directly between Bayern and Barca. Our club has all the paperwork ready to pay for his release clause this week if necessary, and is waiting for the player's final okay. Nico Williams fears that he might not be registered, even though Barca has assured him that things will be back to normal in the next coming days. Bayern knows that Nico will only go to the Bundesliga if the negotiations with Barcelona break down, so they told his agent that they'll wait until this week, and a decision must be made. Actually, yesterday was the presentation of the 2025-2026 kit for next season, and the fever for Lamine Yamal number 10 has impacted sales from the early morning. It has been spectacular, even way before the official announcement. Barca unveiled the kit with a fantastic video on social media featuring several of the first team players' conversations, alongside a powerful message saying "Definimos el mañana," which translates to "We define tomorrow." This message itself is very inspiring. We define tomorrow. We are a team with desire, with hunger, and with much to say and everything to live for. We don't come to follow the path, we come and mark it. This is who we are, real, close, and unfiltered. We speak as we feel, and we dress as we are. And we play as we know. Tomorrow is here, and we define it. Lewandowski, Fermín, Pedri, Lamine Yamal, Balde, and Rafinha are the stars on this announcement. The video gives us a behind-the-scenes look as the player tried on the jerseys for the first time, and with a quote of Lamine Yamal saying, "This one smells like Champions League." The new kit features the classic Blaugrana stripes reimagined with the new gradients that bring the rhythm and energy and the essential characteristics of Barca football. It results of a unique purple coloring that crosses the stripe, providing a dynamic tribute to the Blaugrana flag that waves through the cities and stadiums on match days. The Spotify logo is prominent in the front, alongside with Nike. Ambient Light TV is on the men's sleeve, and Bimbo it will be on the women's. The fan reaction for this have been insane. People literally flooded the Spotify Camp Nou store earlier yesterday morning. Long queues formed before 10 a.m. just to get the new kit. Some fans were dead set on getting the Lamine Yamal's jersey with the number 10 printed on it immediately. Others wanted to see the new model in person, but are waiting until July 13th for the official announcement, which was requested for Lamine Yamal, and it's also his birthday. The kit is available in two models: Stadium, which is a standard, and Match, which is a higher quality fabric. You can now reserve the jersey, but it won't be shipped out until the number change is official. Currently showing a number 1 with a question mark on display online. Still, many fans jumped the gun yesterday, buying them in store with the Lamine Yamal number 10 already applied on it. Now, a quick update on Rafinha, because he was in Sao Paulo enjoying a well-deserved vacation after a demanding season that saw Barcelona win 3 titles. As you remember, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Spanish Super Cup. And even after the league wrapped up in May, Rafinha played for the Brazil national team for the World Cup qualifier in June. Player has said to report to Hansi Flick for the preseason on June 13, but Rafinha has strong words for FIFA about the new Club World Cup. He says that it's very difficult to give up vacations to play for something that they force us to. Many of the World Cup participants will not have vacation, and it is unacceptable. 3 weeks of vacations are scarce, and he's been definitely vocal about this, emphasizing the importance of physical and mental recovery after a long season. He directly criticized FIFA, stating that at no point they asked the players if they wanted to go or talk about the dates to see if they were ideal. This demanding calendar is a recurring issue with players like Fede Valverde and Enzo Fernandez, who are already exceeding 70 matches in this season. I think that for this matter, I mean, obviously Barcelona is not playing in the Club World Cup, but if they were to be playing, he wouldn't say any of this. He would like to play. So guys, what an incredible episode today from the massive financial fair play breakthrough and good news allowing Barcelona to operate normally, to the incredibly intense Nico Williams transfer saga, to the newly launched stunning new kits from Barcelona, and waiting for the confirmation of Lamine Yamal has a new number 10. I want to know what are your biggest takeaways from today. Are you optimistic about the transfer strategy that we are going to be under the 1-1 rule? And how do you see Lamine Yamal with the new number 10? I want to know all your comments, so please let me know. And if you want to stay on top of all breaking news and analysis from FC Barcelona, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do so under my childhood nickname Orrutio. Until next time, and Visca Barça!